right. We made it. Ooh, it's bright in here today. Super bright. Super bright. What's up, guys? Mr. Poseidon here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Fishing. Guys, it's been a great weekend. 4th of July. Happy 250th birthday to all our freedom, to this great country that we live in. You work hard and you reap the rewards, right? God bless America. Thank you so much, everybody. Have another nice show for you today. Today we got Edwin Rivera on. That's Eddie Bucktails, if you don't know him online. Great fisherman, great friends. We're going to hear some stories tonight, some good times. And we're going to learn some things, right? Let's go, let's go. Got my lovely wife, Rio. What's up, hon? Nope, that's not my wife. That was Eddie. We got the camera you forgot to set on you.
Aww.
Hold on.
I think it might already be set.
No,
No?
I don't think so, honey. I don't think we said anything. Anyway.
Yeah, look there. See, look. There I am.
Now I did it right. There you are. All right. Here we go. So what's up, hon? How are you?
Great.
So
Great.
between my retirement coming up, guys, I'm actually retiring next month. I could say next month now. I'm super excited about this. The exact date's going to be August 29th. You saw I put out a Instagram reel this week. I'm going to be getting a camper, which I'm very excited about. This has been a long time coming. New stuff going on with the live stream. Camping up and down the East Coast. I'll be out most of the time. Fishing now that I'm done with work. And I can't wait for all this. I'm very excited. What about you, hon? Can you wait?
Yeah, I can't wait either.
Can't wait, right?
Retirement sounding better and better.
Isn't it? It's great retirement. Yeah, it's great. So I got the, vacation days I had to use up, and put 2 days a week starting the 17th of July. So I'll be doing 3 days work, 4 days off. I guess a prep to retirement, right? But anyhow, it's a scary thing too. You're used to working all your life, getting up, going to work, and then after a month, I might be bored. Nah, I'm never gonna get bored of fishing. Are you kidding me? That is not happening. What else in our news, honey?
What else in our news?
The rest of our news.
Oh, that's it.
That's Eddie
Trying
again.
to-
There we go. Where's your camera view?
Number 5. Number 6.
Okay, how come it doesn't work on my...
I don't know. Maybe it's not updated.
Okay. All
Yes,
right.
so we had a power outage. Thank God we're back, and we wouldn't be doing this live stream.
That's right. That sucked last
That was
night, the
last
heavy
night.
rain.
Ugh.
I know Eddie was telling me he was down there with his sweetheart. He was enjoying the Macy's 4th of July show that they do different parts of New York. This year, again, it was held downtown. It's actually held right in front of my building. And there were many, many summers, July
Your
4th.
building, the building where you work.
The building where I work. We would go to the roof, and these explosions, this show would be happening right in front of my face. It was ridiculous. I think I lived it one year from up there, but just a great time. I get to see everything. It's like front row seats. You can't get any better, and I really enjoyed it. And that was one of the perks of my job on the 4th of July was always a lot of fun, no doubt about it. What else, honey? Anything else? Not much?
That's it.
Okay, so
Working towards the challenges.
preparing for the Montauk Striper Challenge. Guys, it's going to be official pretty soon. Looks like we're going to have a $10,000 first prize. I'm actually making that announcement right now. And it's going to be really good. You guys are joining the competition. You guys got to join. You got to be one of the 100 first people that join. We got 2 Van Stalls up and 2 Van Stall 7-inch titanium pliers. Also, I'm thinking of throwing a Van Stall rod combination reel rod in there. The orders are all going to be going in very soon. We're going to be ordering tons of Van Stalls. It's all for the prep of the Montauk Striper Challenge and the Jersey Striper Challenge It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. It always is a big get-together in Montauk. 3 days, come well-rested and leave very, very tired. And I guarantee you, you will go home a winner. We'll be having 25 placings this year, 25. First prizes are going to be, first prize is going to be ridiculous. $10,000 to the winner. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is the best competition on the East Coast. You can join on MrPoseidonOfficial.com, or I should say the best striper tournament, surf fishing tournament on the East Coast. The money says it, and people come. They really have a good time. It's an exciting time. I've always said, what would make me excited to go to a competition? I mean, really excited. And to have prizes like that can be really, really exciting, especially for the non-gamblers. The gamblers know that feeling. But the non-gamblers, they get to feel it once in a while with a tournament, and they love it. So, like I said, it's the #1 tournament right now, surf bass fishing tournament on the East Coast, if not the country. It's just a wonderful time. Again, we have the challenge in itself, largest fish wins. We got the longest and most accurate cast. We got the women's treasure hunt, where it's girls or girlfriends or wives of the fishermen. They don't fish too much, so they get a hunt for 2 days, get some clues together, put them together, and then we'll be eating at a restaurant. If they guess that restaurant through the clues, they win $500 each, gift certificates to Sephora. And let's not forget the great party at Shagwan Tavern. Absolutely a fantastic time there every year. Drinking an appetizer for everybody that's joined. That's the way I work it, and it's off the menu. It's going to be a fabulous time. If you're looking to get together, guys, this is it. There he is. Let me get these off and do some readings here before we get to our brother, Edwin Rivera. He's got a lot to tell us tonight. Rockaway Boys, Montauk Black Tiger. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you so much. That's the Rockaway Boys, Montauk Laws, MSA Black 187 Best Tournament. Thank you so much for that. These guys come down every year. I can't wait to see you guys. Thank you so much. Guys, for anybody out there watching us, please help us out, okay? I'm going to tell you, please help us out. You can buy a super chat. Put any amount of money. Super sticker, whatever it's called. And you make donations to our channel. What do I do with that money? I go to Hawaii as soon as the competition is over. The money is used for first place. Last year, we generated $5,000 at the end of the year, and we're on the same pace again this year. Mr. Poseidon does not make money, never going to make money. You're not going to make money having a surf fishing contest with first prize at $10,000. You add up all the prizes, you're looking at $40,000 in cash prizes. It's kind of ridiculous, but it is. And it's a lot of fun. It's great fun. Come, guys. Bring your wives. I'm trying to get a hold of the hotels now, trying to get a deal for you guys. If you're at the tournament, you will be getting a deal at the hotels. So I'm trying to help out as much as possible. We do it the third week in October because it's the week after Columbus Day, and that's when Montauk starts to come down, meaning hotels start to close and restaurants start to close up, and you can get things just a little bit cheaper. It sucks, but that's how it is. Pesadono, how do you say his name, man?
Oh, Pescando en Nueva York.
How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Very nice. Paul Chapman's out there. Paul Chapman, another great fisherman out of Rhode Island. Paul Chapman, I don't know, he's won over 20 tournaments. The guy really does fish very, very hard, and he doesn't give up. That's what the name of the game is, guys. Fish hard, and you'll get your rewards eventually. All right, you don't have to be the best fisherman in the world to catch a big fish. Just fish hard. Professor Scoobaroo, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Jay Fish, what's up? I was out there with Jay Fish. The tug is the drug. I hope you're feeling better, buddy. I know you're never gonna feel better, but God bless you and the family. For sure. Also, I want to say my condolences to our friend Oscar Brea. Oscar's mom passed away this week, and very sorry about that. He's very, very close with his family and very, very close with his mom. Been everywhere with her. Brought her to my tournaments. Goes fishing with her. It's not a guy, you know, brings his mom fishing every day, but that's what she did. She loved being with Oscar, loved fishing with him. Thank you, Oscar. God bless, and rest in peace. Rick Talifaro, what's going on, buddy? Rick Talifaro was at the Montauk Striper Challenge just last year. He ended up picking up the most accurate prize. That was $1,000 to Rick. God bless him. Maybe you could do it again this year, Rick. Let's go, let's go. Willie J. I was out the canal with Willie J. Willie J got to see me be Evel Knievel. That's right. I got a new electric bike, which I returned because it was a little too big for me. It really was. And I had quite a few spills. I don't know how a train wasn't coming when I spilled on those tracks, man. You should have seen me. I still got marks all up and down my knees. Anyhow, it's all right, man. I had a great time with the guys. They are good people, good people. Who else we got out there? Oh, Mike-ish. Mike-ish, how you doing, buddy? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jay Fish, we said hello. Okay, so let's start here. Like I said, we got Eddie Rivera. That's
Eddie Bucktails.
Eddie Bucktails is here with us today on this July 4th weekend. Everybody's probably on their way home right now from wherever they are. Listen, guys, if you haven't also joined, please become a member. You see the stars on everybody there. They're all members of the channel. They're great people. They support the channel. Just an awesome time. And it's $3 a month, right? Is it 3 or 4?
Yes, we're between 3 and 4.
Somewhere in between there.
$2.99.
Is that what
Yeah, I said to one guy one time, 3. He called me up on my phone after the show. He says, listen, Mr. Poseidon, he goes, $300 a month's a lot of money. And I said, listen, if it is, just take $3 and you're in. So, yeah, he thought I was talking 300. Never. Try to make it the best I can and get a little bit of help from you guys, too, for these challenges that I run every year. Can't wait to see everybody there this year. All right, so we got today Eddie Bucktails. Going to say hello to him right now, hun. Want to do that switcheroo for me?
Here we go, and here's Eddie.
Here's Eddie.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Hello.
Welcome,
That's it.
welcome.
There we go.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, Eddie?
All right.
That's right. We're here tonight, live on the Johnny Carson Show. Remember that show? Used to be, there he is.
Wait a second. Oh, wow. I've never seen this.
Yeah,
happen
this is
before.
messed up.
Hold on. Maybe there's some. Wait.
Jay Fish says
Jay
it's
Fish
back.
says it's back.
It's back? I'll be back. I hear an echo now.
I do too.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay,
Not
wait,
that bad.
hold on.
That's
Oh,
what
there you
happens.
go, hon.
That's what happens when you go live.
Honey, put the other one on the left.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't think that. No, I don't think that's supposed to be on.
Okay, so don't put those on.
Here.
Yeah.
I see the things going up and down. Hold on.
Mine
why
is
it
just
saying
going
no
up and-
sound?
No, it sounds good now.
Everybody,
Oh, no sound again.
No sound again. Does everybody hear us? This is bad.
Oh man. don't
This
know
is
what
so
it could
bad,
be.
hun.
Hold on a second.
Willie says you're good.
No, we can
you're-
hear all of you just fine now.
Okay.
You're good. Okay.
Yeah, and there's no echo anymore either.
The other ones were always going up and down. Or was it always the first one, hun?
It's always the first one. This says audio has to go up and down.
And the other ones just stay like that?
I think so, yeah, because that's not audio.
Okay, got it. All right, here we go. Let's keep going, everybody. Churchwood, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, let's head over now to Eddie. Eddie, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. Letting everybody know this is the return of the inaugural in-studio guest, the first ever guest that ever came on
Live in studio.
live in studio. That's how long I've been a follower of the
Yeah,
channel.
I gotta have him on that video, hon. I got every one on YouTube. Yeah. Wow. All right. So, Eddie, what's been going on, buddy, in your life right now? Personally, I know you had a injury. Let's hear about this a little bit.
Right. So just like, years of abuse to your body, things happen. So I developed a heel spur and, it became unbearable. So I just took care of it. They basically detached my Achilles, shaved down the heel spur, then reattached the Achilles.
Oh,
Wow,
my
bro.
God.
So I'm 1 month past the surgery now. And honestly, it's going so well, my recovery.
Okay,
It
good.
feels like it kind of feels like how it was beforehand.
Yeah.
Before the surgery. Like that's how good things are going right now. So my foot is my heel is healing, and everything's just going good. I'm going to physical therapy 3 times a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know that when you detach, your Achilles, that's a big injury. Now, I know it didn't happen as an injury.
Right, so that's
They
all the
got to
difference
do
in the
it.
world.
Yeah, that's all the difference.
in the world.
Yes.
A controlled detachment,
That's it.
right, as opposed to like an injury. 'Cause
Yes.
like with an injury, it'll shoot up into your calf.
That's it.
Right, and so now they have to go fishing.
And they got to find it and pull it back down.
Fishing, right?
And the longer you wait,
Yeah.
which is here
Yeah.
on me. I did my left bicep, and if you could see carefully, you see how high it is here,
Yeah.
and you see the other one's a little lower.
Yeah.
So that's what happens. It shot up. They had to go fishing for it. They pull it down, and
Right.
it is. But yours, going back to you.
Yeah, so I did preventative. So I knew something bad was going to happen eventually. So I took care of it beforehand. And so what that did was it kind of took me out. I fished a spring, and I had a pretty good spring. But then, I'm giving up my summer
Yeah.
and part of the fall. But I
Yeah.
should be ready to go by the Striper Challenge.
Nice.
I should be 100% by then.
You should be,
Ac-
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
That's how good the surgeon
Oh, man.
is and the healing process is.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. But even like honestly, like towards the end of June, I usually chill out with the
Yeah,
fishing
yeah.
anyway. Like fishing in like especially like in Long Island, to me fishing for striped bass in July and August sucks.
Yeah, it's tough. man.
Like it's so
They
hot.
used to back in the days. They used to go, and July was a good month.
Yeah,
You'd hang
I'm
out
not
at
saying
night,
it's
yeah.
not a good month for.
Yeah.
It's just it's so much work.
Right.
And it's so hot, and then the insects, because you still got to put your waders on,
Sure.
or your wetsuit.
Sure.
It's hot though, so now you're sweating.
Definitely, bro.
And then you think oh, it's the hotter months. I can go into the water. The water's still in the 60s.
Yeah. Not only that, Eddie.
Yeah.
When you just mentioned, very important, you got to put on your waders and stuff. I will not. You go in July, and it's like a night like we had the last couple of nights. The
Oh,
black flies, those things are gonna kill
it's
you.
horrible. It's horrible.
Horrible. So you got to wear your full equipment, and I even carry one of those little baggy nets where I put it around.
I had them go through it.
and they go through it. And I was just gonna say they get me in my neck.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why I completely chill out anyway during July and August, and I switch to other things. I'll switch to fluking, to porgy fishing, black sea bass, and triggerfish. I feel like that's a better way to spend your time. Even though you can do a trip here and there for bass, and especially you can take a trip up to Massachusetts and Maine where these fish like the summer, but out here on the island or in Jersey, I feel like your fishing time is better spent on other species.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
And then also it's a good opportunity. Like, you know, you have friends, you have family members that don't fish, that want to fish.
That's a great, say it, Eddie.
This is the time that you take them.
Definitely.
Right? This is the time I take my nephews,
Yep.
I take my mother, my sister, or my girlfriend, and I take them out, and it's a beach day.
Yeah.
So we bring the rods.
That's why if you don't catch fish, you make a little sandcastle with your cousin or your nephew. And if you don't catch fish, you go for a very long walk with your girlfriend down the beach. That's all.
Right.
That's it.
That's it. But, like, you know, you pick a nice sand beach, you know, somewhere where there's no rocks and stuff to get tangled up on. And you go porgy fishing or fluke fishing. And just, like that's how I like to spend my July and August.
Sure.
Nice.
And it's so easy to go fluke fishing. Like, I'll pick like a nice clear sandy beach, and I brought my rig that I use.
Cool.
You know, you go to the store and you buy gulp minnows or gulp grubs in 4 or 5 inch, and I make these rigs myself. Like, I just buy the parts because it's cheap.
Yeah.
And you don't have to go to a bait shop. You don't need to live near a bait shop. So I got this right here.
Hold on, Eddie.
See, there we go.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
So
let me get the Eddie. Hold on. Let me get
this is a wide gap hook for fluke, and I buy packs of these for $50 for like $5, $7, and then I tie a 50-pound or 60-pound line on it.
Right.
With a little loop knot at the end. So I snell this side.
Yep. I love snell. I love snell
It's
knots.
the
My
best.
favorite. Yeah.
And then I loop knot this side.
Yep.
And then I buy a 50-pack of these 3-way swivels.
You gave me those,
3-way
and I
swivels.
used those.
It's a
You
little-
gave me those.
Little 3-way swivel.
Yep.
And so I put the weight at the bottom, and hold on, let me just put it all together. I
Yeah.
guess.
Put it all together.
Right. And
Honey, get the fish out of the refrigerator.
So the best part is you don't have to go to the store. You don't have to go to the bait shop.
Yeah.
To get fresh bait. Like, 'cause that adds an element of like an extra element of work. So you're bringing your family out already, which is a lot of work, and so you wanna bring food and drinks, and your cooler, the chairs, the umbrella,
Right,
the
right.
towels, so much stuff. Then you want to go to the tackle shop on top
Sure.
of that. It's an extra element of work. So you buy your gulp, and then
Mint.
3-way swivels on the bottom, and you have the wide gap hook right here, and you put the gulp on it, and you cast up current, and this will drag in the sand and this will be right behind it.
Beautiful.
And you can catch fluke or sea robin, or I even hooked up with a triggerfish before and a bluefish like that before. And it's not like for kids, like you want to bring kids fishing, you don't want to have them have a piece of bait and then just hold the rod. They get bored.
Yeah,
like that.
immediately.
So with this, they're always casting. They're casting, and they cast up current, and they kind of just real slow. And like if you pick a good area, you can catch up. If you pick a good area, you can catch fish all day long.
Yeah.
I got my nephew addicted to fishing. It so happened the day that we went fishing was just a really good day. He caught 17 fluke. Wow. Like
Eddie.
He's a nut now for fishing. Every
yeah.
time I take him fishing, he never wants to leave. You know?
That's great.
And that's how I like to spend July's and August. Regular beach family.
Beautiful,
Teaching
buddy.
people how to fish. That's
I'll
the
be
best
there
way.
with you next summer, though, I promise, because I'm going to have the
Okay.
time off, you know?
Absolutely.
That's always been my, sometimes service may be spotty. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, I see what they're writing here. That
Buffering.
Yeah, there's people that buffer, right? And sometimes the service isn't coming in good. You have to check. What do they got to check on? Remember how we check our speed?
Speedtest.net.
Latency?
Yeah, latency.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Not right now. But the
Not
thing
right
is,
now, right.
when the commercial comes on, that may happen, and then you're kind of like,
I got YouTube Premium. I don't have no commercials.
oh,
Nice.
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 I use YouTube way too much I hate advertisements.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're always.
I pay for the premium version. I don't want no advertisements on anything.
Nice.
Eddie, I know you were supposed to come up with us to the canal this year.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
because of the surgery, you didn't make it. I was up there with Jay Fish, Willie J, Rick Hernandez. We went up together. We had a good time. We laughed a little bit, but there was no fish that week, dude. it was just horrible for everybody. Don't smile. It's not funny.
Yeah, honestly, I'm actually surprised that there were no fish up there because the week before was so good.
It was so good.
I would expect I would expect some residual fish.
Something, man.
Like,
something.
You know.
Every morning.
I don't know where those squid went.
1 or 2 guys, and that was it, man.
Yeah, those squid, they moved. And if I had to guess, I would say they probably went to the hook.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call the
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Massachusetts,
the
Cape.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they went out there or into deeper water if I had to guess. But you know, that's how it goes. You know, we a day late and $1 short.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. That's always how it is. That's how fishing is, but that's okay, man. That's what makes you know, that's what makes fishing so exciting, bro. Because if we were to catch all the time, other than if we were starving, that's a different story.
Right.
But we wouldn't. It would be kind of boring. By the way, Eddie, I love the hat.
Oh yeah,
Hoka Hey, and you got the bottom there. On the bottom it says there, Hoka Hey.
Yep, Jonathan Smith.
That's nice cap, man.
Yeah,
that is really nice. He did
make a really, really good cap, and then the back is all vented.
Yeah, I see that. You need it, especially for the summertime hats, no doubt.
Yeah, I have a bunch of his lures, man. Actually, like I've been getting into these wooden heavy needlefish.
Yeah.
And there's a really, really good time for them, and that's for really rough conditions. So, like, these really rough conditions, like, I remember I was fishing a bottle plug, and they say, you know, to throw bottle plugs in...
Talk about needlefish.
Jesus.
What?
Oh, my God. This is really cool.
High hook. He makes the best.
Look at
you
that.
could catch fish bigger than that needlefish.
This is unbelievable. I've never seen one this big before.
Nobody does.
I have like 2.
Those are awesome.
But never this big.
I love those.
This has got to be at least 18 inches.
Maybe we'll give one
20.
of those today. Maybe not.
Maybe 20. Yeah.
That's that's a beautiful lure. You don't get them like that anymore, bro. High hook. I give him all the credit.
Oh, yeah.
I pick him up at the Narragansett show.
I'm probably going to go this year.
Yeah, I always go to his booth first because he sells out.
Right.
Look at those beauties.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And I got the other one, the single.
Design.
See, look at the single.
Mm-hmm. This I have.
That one, yeah.
I have the dark colored ones.
Yeah. And what does the back of it say? What's checked off on that?
This is the dinner catcher.
Yeah, I think the other one I got is the B2
Yeah, he has funky names. Biggie, Little Brother, Dinner Catcher.
And YouTube.
And then he has floaters and sinkers.
Yeah.
But I've been using these like heavy needlefish, like between 3 and 4.5 ounces.
Yeah, you could get the red eye. Those are the red eye Super Strike, aren't they?
Right, but no, I'm talking about wood ones because they have bigger profiles.
Okay.
Super Strike is skinny. It's more like a pen. It's more like a pen. They're very thin. But these wooden ones have a bigger profile. And I remember I was fishing and I was using a bottle plug. And you know, everybody says, "Oh, use bottle plugs in heavy surf."
I watched Gelso catch a 40-pound straight bass with a bottle plug.
Sure, absolutely. But in this particular day, I'm throwing the bottle plug and I'm reeling as fast as I can. But because I'm out in the surf was so violent that I couldn't even dig in with this bottle plug.
Yeah,
it wasn't letting me. Like by the time I got contact, the plug was already on me. So I threw a heavy needlefish, wooden, and I started getting hookups immediately.
Wow.
Immediately, because it was able to get down. But I was trying with the Super Strike. But I think because the Super Strike was so thin.
Maybe it was smaller too, Eddie, like you said. Because these are a little bigger, no doubt.
So actually, Hoka Hey.
Yeah,
he makes the knife needle.
Yes, he does. I got 2 of those.
I think he calls them like in his own language. Milliwops.
Milliwops.
That's what they call them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's how well I know his work.
He's cool.
His the Milliwops, I think they call them.
Yeah.
And then also 401.
Great. I was talking to him yesterday.
He makes a good heavy needlefish as well.
Yes, he does.
So I hit him up. He just sent me 2 in the mail.
Yeah.
But yeah, like those are 2 guys that make really, really good heavy needlefish. Like even these are big and they are heavy, but they're buoyant, right? So the surf is just gonna
401, baby.
401, yeah.
That's gonna be given away one day too.
Nice. But like these needles, Oh, that's a killer right there. That little one. This is something I really love right here. These little small metal lips. Yeah. Like this is probably like 6 inches, 5.5 inches. I really like those size metal lips. But like these needles, they're heavy.
They're heavy.
But they're buoyant.
Yes,
So when you throw them in the surf, they're gonna get tossed around.
Those things like those right there, especially the single one, you got the smaller.
Yeah.
I'll toss those out, and I like that in a current. Why? Because I'll throw it out and I'll let it float on the current.
Right.
And a lot of times the needlefish, that's how they get their hits. The needlefish isn't as easy to fish as other plugs. You know that.
Right.
Needlefish, you could do a lot of things with Charlie, the Wolf of Rhode Island. That's who taught me. Just throw it out in the current and let it float. And I was with him, and we were catching some fish. I'm not saying we were catching giants that night, but I didn't go home empty-handed with Charlie ever.
And then once you start incorporating like the size and the buoyancy and all these different little intricacies of a needlefish, like they're extremely versatile.
No doubt.
You can use them anywhere, anytime, any condition, and like especially like in the fall when things get really really rough. That's really you're gonna be your go-tos.
Definitely
is needlefish and maybe like in the daytime like some tins.
Sure.
Because you can't get out.
Listen,
anywhere.
You're hitting it right on the nose. You're saying it right. You need something heavy, especially in the fall time when everything's a little rough. And you said it right. The tins, everything. And hey, let's not forget Montauk Lures.
Oh,
with his
Mike Perdone, of course. I did say tin, but I didn't get specific.
Yeah.
Mike's lures are amazing.
They were kicking butt last year.
Yeah.
At the tournament, I gotta be honest. They were kicking butt.
Yeah.
They caught the most fish, and they had a chance to catch top 3 fish, except they lost one. But Montauk Lures, they make them in all colors, guys.
Yeah, I before my surgery, I participated in his bluefish tournament this year.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, they were making fun in the beginning when they they were calling it the one balled,
Well, he was calling it something funny too.
Yeah,
I can't say it.
But they were catching fish with that, man.
I think he calls it the Rocket now. That's the official name.
Yeah, the Rocket.
But before that, he had his own funny name for it. I actually loved it. I actually loved the name he had for it, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
But Mike is a great guy.
Yes,
and his
he is.
tournament was really, really good too.
Yes, it was.
It was a shame. Like any year prior to that, everybody would have caught bluefish.
Yeah.
But like the water temperature this year was just so weird.
Weird, yeah.
That there were no bluefish caught. But what he did, which was really nice, he basically raffled off all the prizes.
Yeah, that's what he did.
And it was really, really nice. And it was 3 days like yours.
Yeah.
And Mike's a nice guy.
Of course he is.
I remember the first time I met him was at Shagwan.
Yeah.
And it was during your tournament.
Yeah.
And it was cold last year.
Yeah.
Or no, the year before was freezing.
Right.
And we were out there shivering, and he was like, "You guys want coffee?" And we were like, "Thank you." He was like Jesus, It was so cold fishing. We were wet, we were tired, and he offered a hot cup of coffee.
Perfect.
It was the best.
Perfect.
It was the best. I like Mike a lot. He's a really, really, really nice guy.
Yeah, Montauk Black Tiger says Sea Rocket. That's the Sea Rocket. That's it.
Yeah, there was another name for it.
Yeah.
The something rocket.
J-Fish calls it the pocket rocket.
The pocket rocket, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, but he's like you. Like he just gives everything away.
He does.
He's not gonna make any money because he gives all his lures away.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. He really is. I like him. First time I met him a couple years ago at the Zeno show, and we hit it off ever since then. Just a great guy. Talk to him all the time. And he's got some great buddies out there, including Montauk Black Tigers out there.
Yeah, Black Tigers out there. I met him. He's a cool dude too.
Yeah, they're all cool dudes, man.
Yeah, everybody had, even though nobody, there were fish around. There were striped bass around, so everybody were catching fish. But
they would have had even a better chance to catch them if those damn freaking boats didn't show up that night. The dredge boats, whatever they were. Oh man,
yeah.
They scared the fish right out of Shagwan that night, but. Yeah.
So right now, how's the striped bass fishing been?
Well, right now they're not here. If you want to,
I don't know.
If you want to but if you want to catch striped bass right now, they're up in Massachusetts. I can tell you right now, 100%. They're up in Massachusetts
and Montauk.
And Montauk, no doubt about it. Yeah, I heard there's a few fish up there, but in Massachusetts right now, and if you head up to Maine, this is their month. Up in Maine is the July month, but it might be running a little late again this year.
Yeah, this year's
like
so weird.
Everything.
The temperature, the water temperature. Like even like now, like so we had like this hot heat wave. Today is 71 degrees.
I know, it's ridiculous.
So what effect is that going to have on the water temperature as well?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
What's up?
So I have no idea.
All right, so I wanna talk a little fishing. You know, I had some good times with you, man, Eddie. I want to talk that too because we did some trips to Jersey. Also,
Eddie Betty.
Oh, Eddie Betty.
Every time Mr. P would hook up with a fish, hey, Eddie Betty, hey, Eddie Betty.
I sounded like a horse race announcer on the water.
My God. So funny. So funny.
We had a good time, man. We were chasing fish.
I don't think there's a person that gets more excited when he hooks up with a fish. It doesn't matter the size. it could be a 12-inch fish. It's like, oh, I got one.
It's a big one. Look, 14 inches. It's huge.
Absolutely.
Good time.
You're really fun to fish with. I like fishing with you. You're a nut.
Thanks, Eddie.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. I have a good time with you, too. We've been also with Rick Hernandez quite a few times. We went out together, all of us.
Yeah, normally I go with Rick every year up to the canal.
That was the trip this year that you couldn't make.
that I couldn't go. 1 year, oh my God, it was so stressful fishing up there because it seemed like everywhere we went, we just missed. There was there was fish blitzing every single day, but we would like get there. And they were like, "Oh, you should have been here 5 minutes ago." He's like, "What the fuck?" Sorry, what the heck? And finally, we were there for 3 days. On the last day, like we heard, like, "Hey, they're blitzing by the bridge, by the power plant, like past the power plant." So we got on the bikes and we zipped down, and we got there right on time, and we caught so many fish. But then, apparently, there's this famous seal that's up there. He's humongous. They call him Brutus.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And he showed up. As soon as he showed, boom, the fish bite died out. But we caught him for like a good hour.
Wow.
Nonstop. But yeah.
That's funny.
I love fishing in different areas, like going to different places. Did you hear what happened this week with the power outage at the Hudson?
No.
Yeah. So sadly, the sewage treatment plant in the Hudson lost power. And apparently dumped like millions of gallons of untreated sewage into the Hudson this week.
Into the Hudson?
Yeah.
Glad we're not going stripey fishing this week in there.
Yeah. I'll say.
Pick up a couple of little cootie balls on the corner of the striper's mouth.
I pulled up the article on ABC News. So they lost, apparently this Yonkers facility treats somewhat like 22 different municipalities across Lower Westchester.
Okay.
And handles 145 million gallons of sewage. So it lost power for a certain amount of time. So in that time period, all the sewage just went into the Hudson. So they suspended all the like water activities in that area like indefinitely until they know they can clean it up.
Of course, they'll be running tests.
You know, just this week?
That was just this week. That was July 3rd.
Oh, okay.
2 days ago.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
2 days ago. Fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, it does.
Because they just announced that like the Hudson is clean this year. We know it was clean longer.
Sure.
But they announced it like, it's finally like the cleanest it's ever been. Then just to have, all that sewage just dumped right into the river. It's sad. It's sad. We got to keep this estuary and this, this is where a lot of striped bass spawn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Clean. You got to keep
number
it clean.
one right now. Number one. They got the schools, kids all up and down the Hudson. They consistently do tests. And they're over here in Piedmont every week. They're there running tests. Yeah,
according to Robert Kennedy, he said that we have the larger biomass now.
Yes,
for striped bass.
We do.
For spawning fish.
Yes, we do.
So
we do.
That's what he says. I don't know. He says some things.
Yeah.
He says some things. I like him, but he says some things. Some very strange things.
There's a lot of fish striped bass. Okay, anyway, I don't do a good imitation. But anyhow, I was going to say, Eddie, I want to talk about, I know you like fluke fishing too.
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about fluke fishing because basically now, in August, this is a
my favorite time.
Good time. Tell me a little bit about the fluke fishing. I know you brought up the hooks earlier, but I want to know what type of gear do you use, Eddie? If somebody was to go out and let's say they're going to go to a beachfront fishing for fluke, not off a pier. What's the equipment that you're going to bring with you, Eddie? What's the best stuff that you like to use, including the poundage of your of your line?
Sure. So it's hard. Everybody fishes for fluke differently. If you do like the John Skinner method, to where he does like a bucktail, and then he also does a dropper loop with some type of teaser.
Sure.
And he does gulp on both.
Okay.
Right. So that's his method. So I think he uses like 20-pound braided line to a leader of like 20 or 30-pound leader, and he'll use anywhere between a half an ounce to an ounce and a half bucktail, and a lighter rod that's for that. And he like jigs.
Yes.
He's like constantly jigging his
Sure,
rod
sure,
tip.
sure.
So like that's his way of doing it, and then he'll do like it's a smaller setup. I think he'll use like a 3500 4500 reel with like a 7.5 foot rod or 8.5 foot.
That's
rod.
I want to know what you use, Eddie. I
Right.
want people to use.
But I'm just saying that's because
That's
there's so many different ways to
Yes.
fish for fluke.
Yeah.
Right. So that's his way. The way I do
Yeah.
is I want to I don't want to have to buy all new gear.
Right.
So I use my back bay setup.
Yeah, that's
So
perfect.
I'll use a 9.5 foot rod, rated anywhere between like half to like 3 to 4,
Right.
because I use regular bank sinkers,
Yes.
and I'll so this regular this is a 1.5 ounce bank sinker. So I use like a half an ounce bank sinker to up to 4 depending on where I'm fishing. And with this three-way rig with gulp,
Yeah.
and a 4000 series reel with 20 to 30 pound braid on it.
Nice.
Right. And so what that does is I'm going out specifically for flounder, but I can change off and put different lures on, like a SP Minnow, a Mike's MTK lure, different tins, pencil poppers, things like that. So my rod and my reel are suitable for catching bluefish, and because I fish inlets. So any day you go to an inlet, you can catch different types of fish. So some days I'll be out there and I'll just be catching fluke and sea robin, because you catch sea robin on everything, doesn't matter. But like when I first get there, I'll throw on like striped bass and bluefish lures, and I'll catch bluefish. I'll also catch Spanish mackerel.
I love catching Spanish mackerel. It's like catching a little alien.
Right. And I catch them on the epoxy jigs.
Yeah.
Like 1 ounce, half ounce epoxy jigs.
That's what I catch them on. Same thing. Same thing.
So I have all that stuff in my daytime bag.
Yeah.
So in my daytime bag, I'll keep, like I said, like SP Minnow style lures. It could be SP Minnows. It
What's
could
the
be
bag?
Hydro Minnows.
Your bag?
I use the Ed Point. The Beach Walker.
Nice,
bag.
nice.
Beach Walker, Beach Comber.
Beach comber, yeah.
That's what you called it. So I use an Ed Point Beach Walker bag, and I use it on my Z belt. So I have it on my Z belt, my daytime setup. So the two tube Beach Walker.
Yeah, those are great, man, because
yeah,
you can spread out your stuff now and get a couple of bags like that.
Right.
You can have your day, night. You can have your summer bag. You can have your fall. But you can make your own thing up.
Right.
But I like those bags.
They're great, and like the material he uses is lighter than the other guys.
Yeah.
So it's a lighter bag.
Yes, it is.
So if you like, that's why it's like it's an appropriate name, being the Beach Walker. So it's less weight for you to carry while you're walking the beach. And in the summertime, you don't even have to have waders or a belt or anything like that on. You just go with shorts.
Yeah.
Shorts, barefoot, sandals, flip-flops, water shoes, whatever you want. But yeah, I'll keep a couple of poppers, a few tins, some Mike's tins or Hopkins tins, some SP Minnows, and epoxy jigs. That's it.
Yeah.
For the daytime. And then I'll have my gulp in the jar and some of these rigs that I've made. And so when I first get there, I'll go for, I'll just throw on a popper. Like if I'm with my nephew, he'll throw a SP Minnow or a tin, and I'll throw on a popper. And we may catch some bluefish, or a Spanish mackerel right then and there.
Right.
But then that bite will die, and then we'll switch to flounder fishing.
Of course.
And then we'll fish for flounder, and then with flounder fishing.
Eddie, let me ask you, with flounders, when you're fishing, you bounce your arrows off the bottom, or you like to let it ride off the bottom?
No, I cast up current and just kind of like keep tension.
Yeah, that's what
I'll
do.
slowly reel it in depending on the current.
I bop it every once in a while and bring it up a little, you know?
Yeah, everybody, has their own technique.
Yeah, of course.
One thing that I do different is I actually shorten my line. So if you buy these in a store, they usually have all kinds of fancy dressings on them. I keep mine naked, and it's also about half or even a third the length of it. When you buy them in the store, they're like 3 feet long.
Yeah.
I guess they're giving you the money's worth, but I feel like it's unnecessary because fluke are very aggressive.
Yep.
So mine are only about, I would say this is about 15 inches long, maybe 15, 16 inches long. And that's what I do
Excellent.
differently.
Eddie, I want to say, guys, we have Eddie right now on Eddie Bucktails, if you know him on Instagram. Great fisherman. I know Eddie since I've started my channel, just about 9 years right now. Been fishing with Eddie many times throughout up and down the East Coast. Everywhere we've been fishing together. Also, I want to mention, take a 1-minute break. Guys, the Montauk Striper Challenge. It's happening the 15th, 16th, and 17th of October. It's going to be 3 great days of fishing. It's going to be everybody getting together. You're going to be getting out there, and I mentioned earlier, first prize is going to be $10,000 this year, guys. $10,000, guys, first prize. And we're going to see what we can do about bumping up second and third prize to maybe 5 and 3. But, I'm looking at my wife as I say that, but you guys have to join. So just join. The more money I get in, the more prizes I will always make. I will never make money on my competitions. Never. This is the way I am. And people say to me every year, how do you raise the bar every year? This is how I do it. I don't make money. I know it's hard for you guys to believe. It's not the cheapest ticket in town at $199, but I will tell you this, guys. You will get your money's worth. It's a 3-day challenge. All the things, between the longest and most accurate cast. You're getting trophies for all that. You know, you bring your wife or your girlfriend, they get to go on the treasure hunt for free. That's because you're a paid player. They get to win, 2 girls get to win $500 gift certificates to Sephora each. That's not split, $500 each. And then we got the party at Shagwan. That's the best thing of all. Everybody gets a drink and an appetizer.
And then there's the raffle.
That's right. I didn't mention that. So everybody who joins gets 1 raffle. You're not going to buy. One guy doesn't have a chance to buy 50. You get 1 raffle. My wife comes around. You drop it in the bucket, and good luck if you win. And we have great prizes. You're going to see another bunch of van stalls going off. We'll see what we can get to do with the...
Yeah, but put the camera on me for a second.
Yeah, it is on. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
There we go.
Go ahead.
Right, so I haven't won any of the tournaments, right?
It's coming close.
Yeah, close, whatever. But I've won a rod, and I've won a Van Stall.
Oh.
So it's like for my $200 that I've placed, putting into this tournament, I've came off with a black Van Stall 150 and an 11-foot surf rod.
Nice.
So I haven't won, but I kind of won.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
And it's so fun. Like the guys are really nice in the parking lot to hang out with when you're not fishing, and you're not sleeping. And then you have the events. It's always something to do. It's very hectic, honestly.
Yeah.
Like trying to get everything in and enjoy everything.
Yeah.
But like when you're done and you're like at Shagwans, you're like, wow, this was a really fun time.
Yeah,
you know, like, and then all of a sudden your name gets called and you win a Van Stall. It's like, oh shit, icing on the cake.
Yeah.
It's the best tournament.
And the prizes I have, they're not like my show. I'm not just going to give away a lure. The prizes I have are, between $500 and $1,000 each when you're winning a prize. The bags that we have, again, the Van Stalls, the plier Van Stalls, the fishing rods, the other reels that I get.
Right.
These are all coming through donations, which are really nice.
Right.
Yeah.
And,
I own 4 Van Stalls.
Wow.
3 of them.
Yeah.
3 of them I've won on this show.
No way.
I swear to God. Before I started working for Transit, I couldn't afford a Van Stall.
Yeah.
It's too expensive.
Yeah.
So, like, my first Van Stall was from this show. I won a VR 200.
I know you won a
VR 200.
Yes.
A VS 200.
Oh my God.
And a VR and a VS 150.
Wow. That's good.
I have 4 Van Stalls. I've only bought 1.
That's awesome. Yeah, well, Eddie's been here, guys. If you wonder
Since
how
the
he
beginning.
wins, he's in the beginning, guys.
In the beginning, when he had less followers, I used to win raffles a lot.
Wow.
You know, that's what it was.
In the beginning, we used to have like...
He has too many followers now. I don't win as much.
Yeah, 5 and 10 people were on the show at that very beginning, man. That was a long time ago, longer than 7 years ago. But
Jay Fish says, if I win for a place, I'm buying a fish wagon, old Chevy van, and convert it to a fishing machine.
It's freaking awesome. I love you guys, man. You guys, man, you do something to me. Look at me, guys. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm an old freaking man. I got a white beard. And you guys make me come alive. You keep me young. You know, my wife will complain, right, honey? You'll complain, oh, why do we do this? And nobody cares, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. And the truth of the matter is I always come back to my wife, and I tell her, listen, honey, if we weren't doing this, what would we be doing? We'd be sitting on the couch. I'd be picking my nose. You'd be going through your phone. We'd be doing nothing, and I'm not doing that. I'm not that type of guy. So, like, again, right now, hopefully, you know, my health, everything will go good. And then, you know, I could get this camper coming, and it's going to be great. I'm going to be up and down the East Coast. I'm going to be making videos consistently. Also, we'll be live streaming from the camper. It's going to be great, guys. I got a custom-made camper, guys. Custom-made. I set it up for live streaming. That's what I'm doing. This has been a long time coming, guys. Very long. But it's all coming to fruition, right, Eddie?
Absolutely.
Let's go,
that's
let's go,
retirement's
baby.
about. We get to enjoy, get to ride off into the sunset, as they say.
Eddie's also my artist. He's going to be making me a nice advertisement soon enough. But
we'll see. We'll see what ChatGPT can do.
Yep. So it's getting up there. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock.
Oh.
We don't really run too long of the show, but
I got some stuff for the giveaway.
Ah, Eddie, you didn't have to do that, Eddie.
It's all good.
Oh, man.
All right. So,
oh, my goodness, Eddie.
First things first is...
well, I'm going to have to put up one of those. Which ones do I put up? Let's do the single.
The single, yeah. Okay. So, for me, though, this is my favorite company. Here, you can show it on your overhead.
Yeah, I do.
This is a Jex bucktail. This is one of my favorite bucktails. It's a bullet head, and it has hackle. So, it's hair and hackle.
Look at that, guys, right there. This baby's nice for nighttime. I like my black bucktails, and I catch them at night on my black bucktail.
Right, so that's my favorite brand. You can hit him up on Facebook, Jex Bucktail. He used to be in tackle shops, but he stopped doing it, but he still does custom orders.
Nice.
Jex, Jecks, Jex. Okay. This is one of my favorite plug builders. This is After Hours, a very famous plug builder. His name is Don. This is a yellow Atom 40 that he makes.
Holy smokes, Eddie. You're coming up with some nice stuff here, buddy.
Right. So those
again, I want to know the builder's name.
His name's Don. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It's some funny Italian name, Guglielmi or whatever.
Gotcha.
But After Hours, you could find him on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, he's very famous.
Check him out,
plug
guys.
builder. His clear coat is second to none.
Wow.
It's a beautiful clear coat on there. That's an A40, so it's like a subsurface.
Yep.
So it's like right below the surface. It makes a little wake with the tail.
Nice little metal lip. Nice.
Deadly. And then these are one of my favorite lures right here.
Ooh, Eddie.
These are Tsunami paddle tails.
Check these out, guys. You guys know these. Come on.
But that's the new packaging. So I spoke with a rep. I spoke with the rep from Tsunami, and I was kind of cursing them out a little bit. I told him, like, yo, put better hooks on these paddle tails. It's like, we'll pay. Make them more expensive, and we'll pay. So that's the new packaging. So the old packaging was like a plastic bag. That cardboard is the new packaging. So when the new packaging have a higher gauge of
cardboard,
higher gauge hook.
Okay,
the hooks are better on those. So when you're shopping, don't buy the old packaging anymore. Buy those. Those have a better hook. And I think those are the 5-inch or the 6-inch. I can't remember which ones I got.
Yeah. Hey man, I want to say something. We got Ernest Goo out there. Do you know who that is?
Ernie.
That was the guy you bought the fishing rod off of.
Oh.
Yeah, Ernie.
Oh, nice.
We got Eddie Rivera on, who I ended up buying the rod back from. We did a huge giveaway with that rod here online, and Ernest.
Nice.
I wish you could have taken that rod home. Ernest comes all the way from Nevada. He's been to my challenges. Wonderful guy. Thank you, Ernest, for that donation. Guys, help us out, man. Get some super chats. We need all the help. Even $1 will help us. So here's also the high hook. Guys, you got over $100 package here tonight.
Right.
Just give me 1 second here.
Right. All those lures, super, super effective for catching striped bass.
Look at that.
I would put those in my bag from spring to fall, all season long.
Yep.
I would not have those out of my bag.
There you go.
Can I have the camera on me one more time?
Sure. One more. Will be a lot more. Go ahead, buddy.
All right. This is a early retirement gift
Oh, no, Eddie.
from Mr. Poseidon, so you can
Come
open it up.
on.
It's from Invicta Watches. It's a gift from me to you to celebrate your retirement.
Oh,
Oh,
no, Eddie.
Eddie.
Oh, no, Eddie. I don't do good with receiving stuff, man. This is too nice.
Yeah.
Look, honey.
Oh my gosh.
Look, guys.
So nice.
Yeah, put the camera, switch the cameras.
Yeah, I'm going this one, the overhead.
Whatever one.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were on.
So
okay.
there you go.
Yeah.
This is the
Oh,
Invicta
that's too
watch here.
nice.
Oh, no,
Oh my
Eddie.
gosh, Eddie.
Eddie, I'm going to look like a pimp at this year's Montauk Striper Challenge.
So
Oh, my God.
I can't remember the exact full name, but that is the Poseidon Invicta timepiece.
No.
Oh, way.
Yeah. So when I saw it, I thought of you immediately,
No
obviously.
way.
And then
nice.
all the small details in it are like Poseidon details.
I can't wait to open this right
Yeah.
now. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, when you open it, I'll tell you what makes it Poseidon, you know.
Yep. I'm like a little kid right now at Christmas.
So if you look on the band, on the other side of the band,
Hold on, Eddie, because they make the trick Poseidon plastic to take off. Holy cow. I'm having a problem. Okay, here we go. Oh man, this is taking a little while here.
well, you know,
sorry.
they want to
Okay.
make sure.
I'll
that-
get the rest of the plastic off on the bottom, but I could see the
Right.
watch.
So if you look on the top of the band,
Yeah.
you see the metal part.
Oh,
it's a
shoot.
trident,
That's a trident.
right? Now look on the side where the chronometer is, where you turn the.
Yes.
See it? It's
Oh, cool, Eddie.
also a trident, and then
This is cool,
and
Eddie.
the second hand inside the watch is also a trident.
Holy shoot, Eddie.
Yeah, you gotta show the camera.
No,
though,
Eddie,
so
Eddie.
so the people can see.
The one inside?
Yeah.
It's not. It has a little heart on it.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Yo, guys, check this out, man. Let me put this on here. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Look. Look at the side here. Check it out. You see the little trident there? Eddie, this means so much to me. Honey, you make sure when I die, you put this on my hand when in the casket.
Oh gosh.
Look at on here. The trident right here in the metal.
Wow.
This is
Yeah.
cool. Eddie.
And so
Poseidon.
that is a diver watch. So you can bring that out into the water.
Right.
It's a nice watch to look nice as well, but it's a silicone band. It's completely waterproof, like 50 meters of water. And then it's Poseidon themed, and I thought it
Yeah.
was appropriate for you.
Oh my
And
God, Eddie, I'm
perfect,
so happy
perfect
right now.
retirement
You
gift.
forgot the best part. The
What?
trident is in the back.
Oh
too.
yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't even look at that part.
Nice. I gotta clean it. It's a sticky sticker.
Okay.
It's nice. Look at the back. It says Invicta.
Oh yeah. Wow, I didn't even know that. Yep, and it has fish scales on it.
Yep.
Wow, I had no
Fish
idea.
scales?
Yeah, it has fish scales on it. Look, Romeo.
That's so cool. Love it. All right.
So nice. Thank you.
That is so cool. I got a cool gift.
You give so much, so
Oh, man, Eddie.
you gotta get something sometime.
Holy cow. Give my watch, Romina. This is cool, man. So, okay. So what we're going to do here, Eddie, thank you so much. I can't,
Very
and I
welcome.
love it because it's heavy.
You know, I've
Yeah,
won
super.
I've won 3 Van Stolls. I can give you a watch.
Look at that.
The watch is nowhere near as expensive as the Van Stol. So
Man,
Unbelievable.
I like this, Eddie. Thank you so much.
you're very welcome.
You're the best, brother. This is a watch, man. Hey, stand back. I got my Poseidon watch on now. All right, guys. So one more time. Eddie, thank you so much for that.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. I can't begin to tell you what a great retirement present that is. Once again, on the overhead, We got a high hook needlefish here. This is really beautiful. He does these individually. We also have what was this guy's name again? Arthur or?
Don from After Hours.
Don from After Hours. That's a nice metal lip there. Nice plug. Let's not forget these new Tsunamis, thicker hooks on the gauge there. And this beautiful little bucktail
from
here.
Jeck's Bucktails.
Yep, Jeck's Bucktail. That's Jecks, Jeck's. All right, to one lucky winner right now who's going to win these. Let me lower the volume. We're going to give you guys a question. The first guy to answer the question correctly will be the winner. Stand by, guys. I'll be right back. Stand by. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. All right, guys, once again, thank you for coming to this week's live stream. Let's Talk Fishing. It's always great to see you guys here weekly. We're going to be giving away that giveaway right now. One lucky winner. You saw the giveaway, starting off with those tsunami shads there. Also the metal lip, Jeck's Bucktails, and high hooks fishing. All right. Eddie, we're going to ask a question. First one to come up correct on my computer. August 29th, Ernest. August 29th, I'll be retiring. I can't wait. If you guys want to join the competition, please go to Mr. Poseidon Official. MrPoseidonOfficial.com. You can join right there. Click on either Mr. Poseidon, click on either the Montauk or the Jersey or both, whatever you guys want to fish. And also, I didn't mention, with that $10,000 first prize, you get a $3,000 jacket. That's right, $3,000 it costs to make. All the sponsors are on there. Pop-up 3D patches, the best of the best, and an inside lining with 50 pictures of you. Yes, the answer is August 29th. No.
That is not
That's
the
a good one, though, Church. I like it. All right, so, guys, here it is. All right, guys, here it is. Ready? Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Oh, man,
First one to answer on my question. What is Eddie Bucktails' favorite bait to use?
To catch fluke.
To catch fluke. There it is. Let's go, let's go. Eddie's favorite bait to catch fluke. Go!
Yeah, scaffold guy.
Scaffold guy! Scaffold guy, you got it, scaffold guy. You are the man.
That was the first one.
Yeah, a couple of answers. You were close. I want to say Jay Fish. You were right behind him. And also Montauk Black Tiger, you were right there. Brooklyn Fishers came in there. The Tug the Trug. Oh, man. Okay, good for you.
Brooklyn almost got it, too.
Yeah, he almost got it, too. Hey, man, listen.
The first one was Scaffold Guy.
Scaffold guy. You win, brother. Good for you. Guys, do me a favor. Thank you so much. Come to my channel Sunday, 7 o'clock on the live stream. A guest every week. Don't forget the Montauk Striper Challenge and the jerseys coming up October and November. It's going to be a great time. Eddie, any shout-outs there to everybody?
I just want to give a shout-out to everybody in the Mr. Poseidon community. Such a great group of guys. I met so many nice people through this channel. And, just be safe and have fun out there fishing, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Eddie. I was just showing off my new watch again. I love it. Mr. Poseidon. Holy cow.
So nice.
So nice. Thank you, guys.
Everybody.
Thanks
for
everybody.
hanging out with us.
To Scaffold Guy. Send me your
Thank you, Willie.
on Instagram. DM me on Instagram and we'll send it out to you. Oski, what's up, buddy? I'll be back up there fishing soon enough with you. Big Sis Wolf. Let's go, let's go. Big Sis Wolf is Charlie the Wolf of Rhode Island. Rest in peace. That's his sister. She's basically taken over his spot and
she's
comes
always
to the
here.
show
It's amazing
and
that she's
supported.
always here.
Yeah, she really is. Really is.
Great.
All right, guys.
Peace out, everybody.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let me see some pineapples in the chat.
Yes.
Go.